Okay, guys. So the ellipsis looks like what? A stretched circle. So take this form. So we have major x and axis and minor axis. So I wanna you to what focus on what will lie on the major axis and the minor axis. All of things will be what lies in major axis, the vertices, the foci. All of this are what are lie on what on the major axis. And in the middle, we have what we have the center. Center is the midpoint of two foci or two vertices or two co-vertices. Okay, guys. So center is what in the middle of what centers versus co-vertices. Okay. The minor arc has what has only was the co-vertex. Has what co-vertex. What about the letters? We have letter A, B, C. Three letters are very important. So A and B, guys. So A and B are numbers. Okay, guys. The number in denominator beneath the two brackets. The greater always is A, guys. The greater is what? Is A. So this is the greater number. If the greater number beneath X, so it will be what? It will the major axis will be what? The major axis will be parallel to X axis, like this one.
Hello.
And guys, all change will happen with what will happen upon what? Upon X. Okay. If the greater number is beneath what? Beneath Y, so it will be the major axis will be parallel to Y axis, and versus and foci will be what on this one, and the change will be upon what? Upon Y, like this one. Okay. So what about C, guys? So A is the distance, guys. A is the distance between the two vertices. A is the distance between the two vertices, or we can say we have, guys, we have two diameter. We have what? Two diameter. The first diameter or the longer diameter between the two vertices, and the shorter diameter is what is between the two co-vertices. The radius we have also because we have two diameters, so we have two radius. The longer one is A. The shorter one is what is B. So A is half distance between the two vertices. B is the half distance between the co-vertices. And C is what the distance between the half distance between the two foci, guys. Between what? The two foci. So the distance between the two foci is 2C. The distance between the two vertices is 2A. The distance between the co-vertices is what is 2B, because we will use all of this, guys. Okay. So the characteristic of the ellipse will be like this. We want to find center, foci, versus, co-vertices, major X and minor X. And we have this relation C, which we'll use it with the foci. So let me show you how to work, guys, how to find all of this. So the key point of this, all of this is the center. The key point is what, guys, is the center. And where the change will happen on the center, guys. So first of all, guys, the center, what? Center of the ellipse by taking what number with X and Y with different signs. So it will
The
be
opposite.
3
The opposite.
and negative what?
Negative
And
one.
negative 1. Okay, guys. So the second one, should I change X or Y? Change always happen with the greater number. Where is the greater number, guys? 36. It is beneath
36.
what? Beneath X. So all my work will be what?
X.
Will happen with what?
B with
With
X.
X coordinate. So from
And
this
A
part,
equals
guys,
6.
okay, guys, this one are connected to vertices, foci,
And A.
major the length of what?
Major.
The length of, we will not write it. Okay, guys. And this one, guys, will be connected to what? The co-vertices. Okay, guys, this is, I write this and made the change. So if you wanted to find the co-vertices, change Y. If you wanted to find vertices and foci, change what? Change X. Okay, what about the major and minor arc, guys? We reverse, guys. The greater number take the minor arc, the equation of minor. Equation of minor, guys. Equation of what? Equation of minor. Not length of minor. Equation of what? Minor. And the smaller one will bring what? We will form what? We will form the equation of what, guys? Equation of major arc. So the equation of major comes from what? Comes from the smaller. The equation of the minor comes from what? From the greater. So now let's work, guys. Let's find out. So we wanted to find the vertices. We wanted to find what? Foci. So if you add or subtract A, you will get what? Versus. Remember, guys, that change was what? With X.
Vertices.
If you add or subtract C, you will find what? You will find the foci.
Mr. What is C?
Okay, that's it. I just saw you. So before we start, we wanted to find what? We wanted to find what is A, what is B,
And B.
what is C. A squared minus B
Ah,
squared.
I remember.
Okay, so A is what? Square root of the greater number, square root of 36.
36 equals 6.
B is the square root of smaller
Of
number,
9
which is
equals
9,
3.
which is 9, which is what? 3. C is the difference between the square root of difference between these two numbers, 36 minus what?
36 minus 9.
So it will be root 27, I think. 27.
Yes, 27.
Which is 3 root what? 3 root 3. Very good. Now let's apply this, guys. We wanted to find the verses. Add or subtract A, which is 6. So 6. So the verses will
9.
be like this. 3 plus 6 will be 9.
9.
3
Negative
minus
1.
6 and negative 1. 3 minus 6 will be negative 3 and negative 1.
And
So,
negative 1.
so this is the two verses. We wanted to find the foci. The foci is what is a rational number, guys, so we can't find the result. So we will write like this. So 3 plus or minus 3 root 3. And no change with this. So negative 1. So
And
we
negative
finish.
1.
Yeah, we finish with what? We finish with this one. Also, we wanted to find what the equation
The
of the minor
covertices.
arc. The minor arc connected to this. Any equation, guys. So up here, right, equals, change the sign. Change what? The sign. So the equation of minor arc, the equation of minor axis x equals what? Equals 3. And that's and we wanted to find the covertices. Covertices will be what, guys? You will add or subtract b to y. You will change what? Will change y. Okay, so let's write the center again. Center is what? 3 and negative 1. The covertices will change here. So add and subtract what? B. What is the value
B.
of B, guys? It is what? 3.
3.
So the covertices
Or 3.
3.
And,
Negative
and
1
2.
plus 3, it will be 2.
2.
Negative 1, negative 3, it will be negative 4. So this is the
Negative 4.
coverse. Also, we wanted to find the equation of major
The
axis.
equation of major
The
axis.
equation
Y equals 1.
of major axis. So let's go up. So right equals, reverse the sign. So it will be what, guys? Y equals negative 1. So I find all characteristics, guys. Okay, guys. Before you start, you must what? You must write like I did here. Find A, B, C. Then what is connected to, from where can I could find the verses, the foci, equation of minor arc, and from where can I find what kind the coverts and the equation of minor arc. So the second one, what is A? Wrote what, guys? A?
A is 16.
Yeah,
Root
remember, guys,
16.
A is not the first number. A is the greater number. A is what? The greater number, so it will be root 16. That will be equals 4. And what is B?
B equals
It's
3.
the smaller
Root
number, so
9.
root 9, which is 3. What is C?
C
Root
root
of
A squared
the
plus
difference
B
between
squared
them. So it will be 16 minus what? Minus 9.
minus 9.
So C equals what? 16 minus
7.
9
Root 7.
will be root what? Root 7. So we finish. Now let's write what connected. Where is the greater, guys?
The center.
This one.
The
No, not
greater.
center.
Why?
Greater is y.
Yeah, this is the greater. First, look where the change will happen, guys. The change will happen what?
And
Above
Y.
upon y. So to find, so in this one we find the versus, right? Like I did, guys. Versus foci minor equation. Okay, guys. And by this one, the smaller, we will find what two things. Co-versus, co-versus, and equation, major arc equation, major axis equation, not major arc, major axis what equation?
Mr. What about the length?
This is the length. This is the if you wanted to
2A
find
and
the
2B.
2A is the length of the major arc. 2B is the length of what? The minor arc. 2C is the distance between the two foci. Okay, so we don't ask to find them. So let's
تمام.
start by writing what? Writing the center and make this change, guys. And also, guys, versus is connected to what? To A. Foci connected to what? C. Converse connected to what? Connected to B. So each letter is connected to something. This is to the verses. This is to the foci. I'm sorry, co-verses. Co. This is مرتبطة connected to what? Foci. So that's that. So the verses, the center also. Sorry, the center equals. So what is the center?
6 and negative 3.
X and negative 10. We wanted to find verses. The change will happen upon above X,
And foci.
above Y. So where is the sign? Okay, so
Plus and minus
add
4.
plus or minus 4a. So the verse will be 6, negative 3, positive 4 will be 1.
1.
Negative 3, negative 4 will be what?
Negative 7.
Negative
6
7.
and negative 7.
So we finish it. Foci,
We'll work with
the same thing, guys, but instead of a,
C.
we'll add or subtract
C.
what? C. So which is what? Root 7. So it will be 6, negative
Plus or
3,
minus
positive or negative what? Root 7. So this is the foci. And we wanted to find also the equation of the minor equation. So let's go to the bracket, write equal, change the sign. So the minor axis equation, minor
Y equals 3.
axis equation, y equals negative what? Negative 3.
3.
Now let's go to what the other bracket to find the co-verses and what's the major equation, major axis equation. So the let's write the center again, center 6 and what? Negative 3. Center. We wanted to find co-verses. So co-verses will change what? We will work above what? Above X. So we wanted to what? Add or subtract B. So what B, guys? Which is what? 3. So the co-verses will be 6 plus 3, it will be 9 and negative 3. 6 minus 3, it will be 3 and negative what? Negative 3. Finished. The equation of major axis. Let's go up. We will take this bracket with the number. So just write what, guys? Equals, change the sign. So it will be X equals what? Equals positives. Any question, guys? يعني بس احنا يعني just understand the connection. Understand what? The connection. And where is the change will what will happen? Now we wanted to form the equation, guys. We wanted to form what? Form the equation. Okay, guys. So this is the equation. We wanted to form it. Okay, so we wanna, and here is x power 2 and y power what? Power 2.
Or 2.
So we wanna let's read
Plus 9 and
the given. I don't know. I'll study what I get. The given. So major axis is -6 and 4. So this is what, guys, the major axis. This is V1 and V2. So when he tells you the major axis from 2, so that means
the
what?
X
Yeah, this is the
didn't
major,
change.
the major, the verses, guys, from 2, from 2. So this is what? This is the verses. So this is V1 and this is V2. Minor axis from -3. Minor axis, guys. So that means this is the co-vertex and this is the co-vertex. Okay, guys. So we wanted to find what? We wanted to find the center to write this number. So we wanted to find the
Plus
center
6
to write the number. So what is the center, guys? The center is the midpoint
is
between the
negative
two verses.
6.
Yeah, between the two verses or two co-verses. Just find what's the center. So center, apply what, guys? The midpoint formula. So work with any of them. -6, -6, -6 over what? Over 2. 2 negative what? -8. So 2 -8 over 2.
Over 2.
So it will be -6. And this what will be -6 divided by 2. It will be negative what? -6. Take them back with different sign, guys. So +6, positive what? 3. So we wanted to
3
find A
positive.
and B. So the distance between the two verses are A. I'm sorry, 2A. The distance between the two verses are what, guys? Is 2A. So
Mister,
2A.
the distance is equal to the length of the major.
The 2A is the distance between the two verses. The distance between the two vertices, guys. Let me, the distance between, where is A and B? Yeah, the distance between the two vertices is 2A. The distance between the two co-vertices is what? Is 2B. Okay, so 2A, just look at them, guys. You will find a common number. Just erase it. So -6, -6, this is the common, erase it. Subtract the greater from the smaller. So you have 2 and -8. Which one is the greater? 2. So 2 minus what? -8. So it will be 2A equals what? Equals 10. So equals what? Equals 5. Very good. And now we find what? We wanted to find B. The distance between the two co-vertices is 2B. So like I did here, where is the repeated? Here is it. Subtract the greater from the smaller. Which one is the greater? -3. Which is smaller? -9. So it will be like this, guys. 2B equals -3 minus 9. So it will be 6, guys. So it will be what? 6. So 2B equals 6. So B equals
B
what?
equals 3
The question now. Where is A? Should I write A? Beneath X or beneath Y?
beneath X. Wait.
X.
Look at this, guys. You know that, guys, what? The verses connected to what? The greater number. The verses are what? Connected to the greater number.
Yes.
To find the
Mhm.
verses, all verses, we also change what? The letter beneath the
Number.
greater number. So let's go back and study where is the change happen.
Why?
-6,
Why?
-6. So the change happened above what? Above upon what? Upon Y. That means the greater number should written be here. So this is A squared. This is B squared. Okay, guys. So let's replace it. So it will be x plus 6 power 2 over B is what is 3 over 9 plus Y plus 3 power 2. So A is 5 So it will be 25.
25
This is equals 1, so
equals
this is the required equation. So you know what you want. You wanted to analyze each question like I did. So we have versus, we have foci versus connected to A, foci connected to what? Connected to C. The distance between them is what? 2C. The midpoint between them give you the center. So let's start by finding the center. So center equals -4 plus 6 will be 2. Divided by 2, it will be 1. 4 plus 4 will be 8. Divided by 2, it will be 2. So this is the center. If you did it here, so it will give you the same answer. -2 plus 4, 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 and what? 8 divided by 2 is 8. So it's so now we wanted to find 2a, wanted to find a. So 2a equals, where is the repeated? 4. 4. Where is the greater? 6 greater than -4, so it will be 6 minus 4. They are 10 divided by 2, so a equals what?
equals 10.
Equals 5.
5
So 2c equals, we wanted to find c. Okay, so where is the repeated? 4. 4.
equals
Erase it.
6.
So greater 4 minus 2. It will be 6
6
divided
over
by 2.
2
So
is
c
3.
equals what? C equals
3.
equals 3. But guys, c is
3.
I don't use c, guys. I wanna a and b. C is not what written in
You
the
can work
register.
backwards
So
and
you know that we have a
get 2
relation connected between what? Between a squared minus b squared. So if
minus b squared.
b squared. So squared both sides to remove the root.
Substitute.
Yeah, squared both sides to remove the root. So it will be c squared equals a squared minus b squared. Substitute. C squared is 3 over
9.
2. It will be 9. A squared 25 minus
25.
b squared. So let's replace their places. So p squared equals 25 minus 9. P squared equals 16. P equals what? Equals
b
4.
equals 4.
So we finish, we find A and we found B, we find the center. So let's write the equation. So the equation will be like this. So x power 2, y power 2. So 1 and 2. So -1, -2. We wanted to write a beneath x or beneath y. Let's study the change. Here's guys, the change happened above what? Upon what? Upon x. And both versus and what? And foci. Upon what? Upon x. You know that guys, the foci and the versus connected to what? Connected to a. So where is the change? Change happened upon what? Upon x. So the greater number will be beneath x. So it will be 25. And this will be what? Will be 16. So this is the equation. Got it, guys? فاهم يا
Yes.
شباب؟
Yes.
طيب. foci length of
دي
major arc.
أسهل.
أسهل خالص. Length of major what? Length of major arc. Length of major arc, that means what, guys?
equals to A.
2a equals 30. That means a
A
equals
equals
what?
15.
15. Very good. So this is the first one. We wanted to find the center. Center is a midpoint between the foci. So center
19
equals,
plus -7.
yeah, it will be minus 19 minus 7. So
Ah,
it will
okay.
be 12 divided by 2. It will be 6. 3 plus 3, they are repeated, guys. So it's
3.
3. So this is the center. Foci connected to what? To C. The distance between the two foci is 2c. So 2c equals, where is the repeated? And it will help me, guys. The change will happen to what? Happen x. This is tells me where you should put a. Okay, guys. So the difference 19
So C equals
minus 7,
26.
26 divided by 2, so that will be 26. So c equals what?
13.
13. But I wanted to find what? I wanted to find b.
B.
So c squared equals a squared minus b squared. Directly, guys, square root. Instead of square root, we square the side directly. So C is 13. 13 power 2 is 169. A power 2 is 225 minus B squared. Let's reverse it. So P squared will be 225 minus 169. So P squared will be equals what, guys? Yes, guys. حد معاك الخير يدينا الأنسر.
56. 56.
نتأكد.
Yes. Yes, 56.
50.
ده B square.
خلاص محتاجة
56.
مش مشكلة محتاجة. كام 50؟ Leave it, guys.
56.
Leave it because we will write what is. So I think we are finished, guys. So let's write the equation. So it will be 1 power 2 x y. Let's take the center with a negative sign. So negative 6, negative 3. A will be beneath what? Beneath x, because the change happened what? Upon x, and y is constant. So A is 13. So power 2 it will be 169. And p squared it's really 56 beneath what y. So 56.
لسه أنا الحتة دي بتلخبطني
ايه دي؟
بتاعت ال A يعني أنهي اللي أحطه تحت.
نرجع لأصل السؤال. لما كنت انت بتكون الفيرسز، مش كنا احنا بنحدد هو احنا هنغير مين؟ مش قلنا احنا الفيرسز والفصاي مرتبطين بمين؟
بالكبير.
بالجريتر نمبر. بالجريتر ايه؟ نمبر. طيب عشان كده قلنا بنقول احنا هنغير فين؟ هنغير على الاكس. طب لما اجي ارجع على العكس هنا دلوقتي، انا عايز اعرف الايه تتحط تحت البي. شوف التغيير حصل فين؟ حصل على الاكس ولا الواي؟ لو حصل على
يعني لو
الاكس
حصل
على الاكس التغيير، لو حصل على الاكس يبقى معنى كده ان النمبر الكبير كان تحت الاكس. لو حصل التغيير في الواي، لو حصل التغيير في الواي يبقى معنى كده النمبر الكبير موجود. شوف الفيرس
يبقى
والفصاي.
الثابت بعمل عكسه يعني.
تعمل او شوف التغيير حصل فين. انا بعمل الماينس، انا بغير ايه؟ change the sign. يعني شوف انا وبغير هنا بشيل الثابت ده ما حصلش فيه تغيير. التغيير حصل على مين؟ حصل على
حصل
الاكس.
في الإكس
نفس
يبقى
الكلام
نحطه
على
تحت.
اللي فاتت برضه نفس الكلام. خلاص التغيير حصل على مين؟ حصل على الواي يبقى الاكس. اللي قبلها خلاص التغيير حصل على مين؟ دي طبعا يعني صادفت معايا. خلاص مش يعني مش constant. طيب نفس الفكرة يا شباب. versus lenses of the minor arc يبقى ده 2b. 2b equals كام يا شباب؟ 10. يبقى b equals 5. جيب السنتر. Center is the midpoint, so they are the same, guys, no change, so it will be negative 2. Negative 4 plus 8 it will be what? 4 divided by 2 it will be 2. السنتر خلص. الفيرسز مرتبطة بمين؟ 2a. بس أسهل حاجة يا شباب دي. So 2a equals where is the change؟ ثابت.
8 plus 4.
So 8 plus 4 will be what? Will be 12. 8
12
start
equals
by the
6.
greater, guys. 8 minus 4 it will be what? Will be 12 divided by 2. So a equals what? Equals 6. التغيير حصل فين يا شباب؟ على الاكس ولا على الواي؟
في الواي. واي.
يبقى
يبقى
خلاص
الجريتر نمبر
مع
تحت
الواي.
الواي.
يبقى ادي الايكويشن equals 1 power 2
x plus 2
plus 2 x minus 2
y minus 2
y minus 2
y
الجريتر or not change حصل على الواي. يبقى الجريتر اللي
36
هو الايه 36 والبي اللي هي
and
كام؟
25.
خلاص خلصت. اخر حاجه يا شباب هنتكلم عليها اللي هي السنتريسيتي. السنتريسيتي طبعا هي سي اوفر اي. السنتريسيتي سي اوفر ايه؟ سي اوفر اي. خلاص يا شباب. طب هي ايه السنتريسيتي دي؟ بتبين لي ايه؟ the stretch of what? The stretch of the ellipse. So if the eccentricity get closer and closer to what? To 0, that means the ellipse will be getting closer and closer to what? To the circle. To what? The circle. if this eccentricity equals 0, eccentricity equals 0, this means the ellipse will be changed to what? To circle. Circle is what? A special case of ellipse, guys. So the ellipse changed to what? If the what? If the eccentricity equals 0. If the eccentricity get greater and greater than 0, so the ellipse will be more stretched, guys. More what? More stretched like this one. So this is 0.32. So 0.71. So we go away from what? We go away from what? From 0. Go away from 0. So the ellipse will be what? Get more stretched. Get more what? More stretched like what we did have. So to find the eccentricity, just we follow this what? Apply this formula. Find C divided by A. It's very easy. So to find C, guys, where is A? A is root 48. B is root what, guys? Root. No, oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to find C directly, guys. So C equals A squared minus B squared. That means equals
48 minus
48
18
minus
equals
18
30.
equals
Root
root
30.
what? Root 30. So this is C. So E equals C over A. E equals what? C over A. So it will be root
Root
30
30.
over root 48.
48.
احسب الانسر وخلاص يبقى احنا حسبنا ايه الاسنترسيتي. خلاص يا شباب، اي سؤال يا شباب؟
تمام يا مستر. لا
طيب يا
تمام.
شباب
شكرا.
اسمعوا طبعا الدروس فهم اكتر ما انك انت تحفظ. لو حاولت تحفظ القوانين حتى يعني هتلوس، وبعد كده ان انت تعمل تحل كتير. تحل ايه كتير. خلاص يا شباب.
كتير. ماشي يا مستر. تمام يا مستر.
اوكي جايز. طيب